Holy cow, I love this tank. Like, why don't they show tanks like this at Petco or PetSmart? Because, seriously, it was so easy to make. Stay tuned, guys, and I'll show you how. Hi, this is a gamer's wife, here to share with you my relationship and pet care hacks, all from a geek girl's point of view. And today, I'm going to show you step by step how I set up this super easy, low-tech, no CO2 planted tank for my betta fish. I'm graduating from level 1 beginner rhizome plants, like the Anubias and Java fern in my community tank, to level 2 easy rooted plants that actually need substrate. But nothing super fast growing that needs pruning all the time. Remember, low maintenance is the key. So this is definitely going to be a low-tech planted aquarium featuring 3 types of plants. A banana plant for the background that grows these lovely multicolored red and green lily pad-like leaves that grow all the way to the surface. Then I use 2 pots of Seedling repens as a light green leafy foreground plant that should spread nicely but not get out of control too fast. And then I couldn't resist the beautiful Bucephalandra I found at my local fish store. Yeah, it's really expensive, so I only got a little to hide in the crevices of my hardscape, these 3 little pieces of dragonstone. Now, because I'm using some rooted plants, gotta have good planted aquarium substrate. Now, I chose Eco-Complete because it's beginner and budget friendly. It's heavier and won't really cloud the water when I'm cleaning the tank, and you can pick it up at Petco. I mean, it just looks like fancier gravel to me, but kind of rougher so that the plant roots can really grip onto them. I also got a pack of Aquarium Co-op's root tabs to try out. Eco-Complete is inert and doesn't really have any nutrients in it, so gotta seed it with these fertilizer tabs every 3 or 4 months so the plants have something to eat. My betta fish's previous tank flat out sucked. It was a 3.5 gallon acrylic bow front aquarium. I hate bow front tanks. I will never get one again because they reflect everything in the room and it's impossible to get good pictures. The new tank is a PetSmart Top Fin 5 gallon retreat, a rimless glass aquarium with a compartment on the side for filtration. I used the heater and temperature probe from his previous setup, and then I did buy a new light. The default light can't be put on a timer, so now I have this cool Phoenix Stingray clip-on LED light. Product links are in the description in case you're interested. So to set up the tank, first I installed the light so that I could see what I was doing, and then I programmed the timer. Pro tip, use a timer with a planted tank so that A, you won't forget to give the plants enough light, and B, you won't leave the light on all night and grow a healthy crop of unsightly algae. Then I rinsed and added the substrate. Probably should have put a little less in because the tank was so short to begin with. And then I buried the root tabs in the substrate using tweezers. The heater was so tall that I actually had to lay it down horizontally, but hey, now it won't be exposed during water changes. And again, check out my DIY filter hacks video for more info on the filtration setup. And then I started planting. First I positioned the rocks on one side and then just super glued the Bucephalandra to the hardscape. Next, I placed the banana plant behind the rocks as my background plant. It started to float away, so I actually had to stuff it under the heater cable until it gets more firmly rooted. And then I got to start planting the Seedling repens. All you have to do is grab the stem with tweezers, the stem won't always have roots, plunge it into the substrate, it's okay if some of the leaves get covered, and then quickly cover the base of the plant with more gravel so it won't fly away. One thing I really like about this tank is you can totally refill it by pouring water into the filtration compartment, and that way it won't mess up your aquascape. Last thing is just to insert the temperature probe, plug in the filter, put plastic clips on the glass lid, and then cover the tank. That helps prevent your betta fish from jumping out, and the water in the tank won't evaporate too quickly. And there you have it. This tank has been running for about a month now, and it's perfect. Beautiful, thriving, and best of all, easy to care for. The lights are on for 4 hours in the morning and 4 hours at night, and then I use Aquarium Co-op's Easy Green all-in-one liquid fertilizer. I'm still experimenting with the water change schedule, but I went 2 weeks without doing a water change and the nitrates had dropped down to 5 ppm. So clearly I'm gonna have to add more Easy Green because the plants are growing very well and are consuming a lot of nitrogen. Soundwave loves exploring all the plants, and I find him sleeping in his little betta mountain all the time. So if you're looking for an easy upgrade for your betta fish, definitely consider this simple planted tank setup. Question of the day: do you use live plants with your betta fish? And if so, what are your favorite kinds? Share your experiences below in the comments, and hit the like and subscribe buttons if you enjoyed this video. Good luck with your betta tank, and I'll see you next time.